pray.
I believe you. You know what I mean? I
You
believe
pray.
you, bro.
Now, what were you saying earlier, Young Blood? What were you saying?
But, so you saying, but y'all what, Islam, right?
No.
We have a Bible in our hand.
Okay, no, because some people walk around talking about Islam, but they hold the Bible.
They're an idiot, man. Islam
but hold on. But listen.
You can't read the Quran.
He's talking, man.
Hey, who child is this?
Go ahead,
You
man.
can't go on the street.
But the Old Testament, the law of the Old Testament was done away because it was a curse upon us. We couldn't live by the curse because all the Old Testament seen was our downfall. So that's why God sent Jesus Christ. That's why He sacrificed Jesus Christ. We don't have to sacrifice lambs, sheep, and all that no more.
We know that, man.
So
what's your point?
So the point is, how can you continue to go use the Old Testament? How come you keep using the Old Testament? It's in the new now. Come on.
Now let me ask you a question. What does the word testament mean?
Testament.
Testimony, the rap in the word testimony, written statement, a stated word. But I know exactly what it is.
I have a dictionary right here when we get it.
It's a test. No, it's supposed to mean.
What dictionary is a similar to the word covenant? It means the same thing. The old covenant, the new covenant. The Old Testament and the New Testament. It's the same thing.
Got a tendency to mess up.
Who was the covenant of the testament given to? Abraham, right? Through who? Through Isaac, through Jacob, through the 12.
Yeah.
The covenant were the laws of this book. If we broke these laws or we didn't do these things, these curses will happen upon us.
Yes, in the Old Testament, in the old days, and then it became a new.
Right, and what's the New Testament?
The New Testament, Jesus Christ talking about everybody's a joint heir. Christ sacrificed Himself, so if we do make a mistake, it's easier to go before God, because after a while, they couldn't go before God. They couldn't go before God and say His name because it was too much power, and they did not have that humbleness, that spirit to go before God.
They knew the most high.
Yes, but they couldn't go before Him like they can because they was not humble enough. They was not spiritually.
Because you need a mediator.
That's what I was going to get to. What's the son's name?
Hold on. But what was the mediator at that time? It was a mediator. They used priests to sacrifice. That was their mediator.
We know that.
That's why Jesus Christ came and became the high priest. So why you keep going back to the Old Testament?
So who was the new mediator?
The scripture says, remember the days of old.
Listen.
Yes, you can remember it, but you can't. There's no reason to practice it. Because you saying eating swine, that's in the old. Why would you practice the old?
This is Baruch chapter 4.
That's why they say Jesus.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 1.
I can't eat it, bro.
This is the book.
I get migraine headaches.
Baruch chapter 4, verse 1.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
This is the book. The word Bible in the Greek is Babylon, which means the books. The book of Jeremiah, the books of Moses, the book of Jeremiah, the book of Isaiah, the book of Amos. The books. This is the book. Go ahead.
In the law that endureth forever.
No, just the Old Testament.
In the law that endureth forever.
We don't need the old no more, man. All we need is the new and we good.
In the law that endureth forever.
The law that endureth forever.
That ain't in your book.
Now get Romans 7, verse 1. But let's see what Paul said about the law.
Romans 7, what?
Romans 7, verse 1.
This is Romans chapter 7, verse 1. Know ye not, brethren.
Brethren, the people on the sign right here, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, go ahead.
For I speak to them that know the law.
Oh, this is Paul speaking after Jesus got crucified on the cross. I speak to them that know the law. Go ahead.
How that the law hath dominion.
Dominion, what does the word dominion mean? Rulership, authority over.
Control.
Control over.
Control.
Go ahead.
It's that simple.
Go ahead.
How that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
No. Hold on. I can't say it. Read it again.
Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
As long as you walk upon the face of this earth, you're supposed to abide by the laws of this book.
I don't know.
What does it say
after that? Hold on. Go to Hebrew chapter 8.
No.
Go to Hebrew chapter 8.
No.
Hold on. One thing at a time.
Go ahead.
The scripture says that read it one more time. I want to quote it.
Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
As long as you breathe, it's earth, man. You're supposed to abide by the laws of this book, plain and simple. You can't twist that. How do you twist that, man? The scripture said don't eat pork to me. So guess what?
I broke out Matthew 5:19.
Go to Hebrew. Hold on. Hebrew 8. Go to Hebrew 8.
He make all things good under the new covenant.
No, it's talking about something else, brother.
Hebrew 8. No, Hebrew 8
on, bro. Then he say, then old boy asked him, bro.
We got them boys here.
Then old boy asked him that he said, can we eat up the hood foot? And he was like, something. I make all things holy under the law.
He's talking about Acts. He's talking about Cornelius.
Something. I remember he said he's seen all the fowls of the earth,
he's talking about
the
Peter.
hooves and all that.
That's a mystery.
That's a mystery.
That's talking about. That's a mystery. It seems. It's
Hold on, because I remember in the book of Isaiah when he told Isaiah don't eat of something, and then he came back. He came back and Isaiah. He came back and told Isaiah whatever was common you can eat.
They about to come over here.
Let's bring it up. Come on, son.
What are you talking about? You talking about Cornelius? You talking about Cornelius?
No, it was at Isaiah.
I got once, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, I know these niggas from over there.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The whale got kicked out. Hey, keep going. Try to convince somebody. That'd be good. They come over here. We just leave. We ain't gonna strive. Yeah, I just go ahead. Go ahead. What's your question?
But no, I was telling go to chapter 8 in Hebrews.
Go ahead. That's it. That's the.
Let's talk about the old and new covenant. Talking about how the old covenant had faults in it.
That's right. Go ahead.
And it brought us to death and all that.
We'll break it down. We'll break it down for you. Go ahead.
From the top?
Yeah. No. Come on. See the boys right there? Nobody come over here because they speaking truth.
That's right. Let me see what
Somebody fought. Start at verse 7. They're speaking them from over there because they speaking truth.
This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second.
See that? They've been faultless, man. Your life. That's the spirit of your Heavenly Father right there. That's the spirit.
That's right.
That's the spirit of Heavenly Father. The water Yahweh by Shem.
The water Yahweh
by Shem Yahweh.
You see the unification of that one race. You cannot see that. If the rule black people want to
read it again.
they would have told them to separate.
Go ahead. Read it again.
This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second.
See that? You can't be pure and perfect by sacrificing the animals over and over and over and over.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, let's listen, man. It's all in pieces. Listen, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8, for finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Hey, the people on this sign right here, man, the house of Judah, because when you go in the book of Kings, these three tribes became one nation, and these other tribes became another nation. That's when you see the house of Judah and the house of Israel, because all the Negroes and the Latinos and Native Americans were all the same people. We have different tribes. All right? And the laws won't give to the people on this side. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt.
Right, that was when he gave them to Moses.
Yeah, all right, brother.
Right. He gave them to Moses. It was written in stone, right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Because they continue not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind.
In their mind, man. Meaning, it's just like it's easy to walk, crawl, do this and do that. Because we can't fully abide by these laws just reading off his word, man. The Most High gonna put it in our mind.
Right.
Just like in this society, it's easy to do wickedness and evilness, man. When the kingdom of heaven is going to be easy to do good, man. It's going to be easy to follow these laws, man. Because in this kingdom, we can't follow these laws perfect, man. The scripture says a homosexual is supposed to be put to death. That's in the law. We can't do that in this society. Why? Because they protect faggots in society, man.
You understand what the brother's saying?
Yeah, I understand.
He's saying that this is talking about the kingdom. In the kingdom.
And the next life after this, man.
In the kingdom, none of that is not going down because they cannot enter into the kingdom. Point blank.
What are you talking about?
You say that's talking about the kingdom.
This verse 10.
Yeah, but I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm saying when you talking about homosexuals in this society, they will not be enter the kingdom anyway.
Right.
So
let's say if a homosexual walked past, right? He was a Negro. That person's gonna die here in America, but in the kingdom of heaven, he's gonna come back in his right mind. That's what's gonna happen.
But the Bible says you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven without Jesus.
Right.
So
that's why you say a lot of exactly the understanding, man. When you go in the book of 1 Corinthians, I think the 5th chapter, Paul said that someone had committed adultery.
Yeah.
All right. He said, why didn't you put that man to death so on the next go round he can be saved? So these homosexuals and faggots and lesbians have to die on this side so in the kingdom of heaven they can be saved.
Come out right.
But
come out right.
that's impossible because he even talks
But the
about.
scripture says it, so it has to be possible, man.
Hey, brother, you gotta understand. He don't understand what he's saying.
Go ahead.
If you once you die, there's two forms. There's hell, and then there's heaven. See, the only the ones that's chosen by God is going where He is. Then the other one is going to be tormented forever. Done. There's not coming back.
There's no such thing as hell, man. There's no such thing as hell.
That's why we out here. Listen, brother. Listen. Because in order for you to understand what the scripture's saying, a key thing for you to understand what the brother's saying is that those people, homosexuals, they gotta die in this lifetime so they come out better in the next lifetime. That doesn't make sense to you because you believe that if they're homosexual, they're going to go to hell, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, now let's go.
Hold on. So how come Revelations, when it talks about, when it's talking about,
the scripture get it.
When it's talking about, when the new world and all of that, but others going to be left behind and He's going to destroy this world.
Get it.
Is y'all clear?
We don't get it. No, I don't know. Get Revelation chapter get Revelation chapter 21 verse 7. Revelation 21 verse 7. All right. First one, motherfucker. Got it?
Yeah, I got that.
Revelation 21 verse 7.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son.
Go ahead.
But the fearful and unbelieving,
Meaning if you don't believe the laws in this book or the prophecies in this book, go ahead.
and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers,
All that, just like you were saying, all that wickedness, go ahead.
and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
Hold that. You got that, right? Is that hell he's talking about? That's that hell, right? That lake of fire and brimstone, right? Is that what he's talking about?
It's not going to be a place. It's
I'm
going to
asking
be
you a question.
Yes.
Now, that lake of fire.
That's the state of...
Hold on. I'm the teacher. All right? I'm the president. All right?
So that's where stop saying don't go on?
Hold on. I gotta break that down. All right? The word brimstone, look at the word brimstone, it says sulfur. Sulfur is one of the elements that they're going to use on what you call these nuclear missiles.
Right.
All right? It is nuclear missiles. That's that hell. When your flesh rips off your body. All right? They told you that in Terminator 2. That scene right there, that's that hell. When these missiles drop, that's why Jesus said there should be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Why? Because when the missiles get dropped, you're going to see them. You're going to freeze. You're going to be burning. That's that hell, man. All right, that's America. That lake of fire, that's America. When John seen it like John saw like he was in a space shuttle. I see America thousands of miles, millions of miles away, and I see America on fire. It looks like a lake of fire. That's what John saw. John didn't know what he was seeing, but John said it looks like a lake of fire. That's what I'm gonna write down. John wrote this in 96 AD. This is 2012. John didn't really know what he was seeing. Right. Get Revelation 6 and 13.
Hold on, but then I say that it's the second death. So how can hold on. So how can you die first? That's your first death.
No.
Go back.
Hold it. Get Peter. Get Peter 3. Get Peter 3rd chapter.
Building the destroy.
Get Peter the 3rd chapter. We're gonna break it down for you. Good. He asked some questions.
Yeah.
He asked some reasonable questions.
Yeah.
We got the answers for you right here. Read Peter 3. Verse started 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 6. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 6. I didn't get it.
You know who caused the genocide, right?
Who? So-called white man.
Yeah,
Who was it?
Pope.
No, that's not him. He's part of it. It's not him.
2 Peter,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the one.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 6.
Okay.
Let me get my map. All right.
They put it in your foods and stuff.
My bad.
Food, water,
That's why it's going to be
air.
Yeah, chemtrails and all that.
That's right. Go ahead. You got it, brother? Go ahead. 2 Peter 3,
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 6.